What's up, you guys? I am back with another haul, and today I'm going to be doing my Victoria's Secret semi-annual sale haul. I don't think I've ever done a Victoria's Secret haul on my channel, but I absolutely love Victoria's Secret. I feel like their products are usually such good quality, and today I think I'm going to focus on the beauty aspect of what I got from the sale. I actually got so much accessories and clothes, but today let's just focus on the perfume. So if you want to see everything that I got, please keep watching. So I want to say I shopped throughout this sale about 3 or 4 times, so this is kind of like an accumulation of what I've picked up throughout the sale. And with the perfumes and body mists that I got, they were on sale, I want to say, for 40% off, and then I had an additional 25% off. And then the second time I shopped at Victoria's Secret, I had a $10 off card, so I'm going to show you the prices of everything that I bought. I'm going to start out this haul with the Fine Fragrance Mists, and like I said, these were super affordable. These were only $7.50, and these are originally $25. And I absolutely love the Fine Fragrance Mists because I think they're a great way to try out a perfume without committing to a full-size bottle. I don't live near Victoria's Secret, so most of the things that I buy are blind buys, and I think $7 is a great way to try out these perfumes since I don't really have another way of smelling them in the store. So I'm going to start off with Tease Dreamer, and this one I fell in love with right away. I kind of wish that I got a full-size bottle, but that's okay. I'm going to see if it's available for next semi-annual sale. The fragrance notes aren't on the back of this, so I'll just tell you what they are. It's bronzed coconut, ocean salt, and California sun. And I don't really get too much coconut. To me, it's like if it's there, it's very subtle, but it's definitely like a summer bright, fragrance. It just really reminds me of like the ocean and kind of like a solar sunscreen aspect. It's really, really beautiful. It sounds like kind of basic, but it has that Tease DNA in it, so it just kind of elevates it a little bit more. I just think it's so beautiful and just a wearable summer fragrance. The next one I picked up is Bombshell Paris, and the notes are French cypress, night blooming jasmine, and white cedar wood. So I like Bombshell Paris a lot more than I thought I would, and it's a lot different than I thought it would be. When I bought this, I was kind of researching a little bit, looking at reviews just to see if this was something worth picking up. And a lot of people said that this kind of gave them a cologne-y vibe, which I think that description kind of threw me off a little bit with this scent. I guess the reason this threw me off was that I was thinking it was going to be along the lines of like Bath and Body Works In the Stars, because whenever I spray that, it's very in your face, it's very like masculine and cologne-y, and I do like it, but I have to be in the mood to wear that one. Whereas Bombshell Paris doesn't give me that really cologne-y vibe. I can kind of see why people are saying that because it's kind of like a pine scent, but it's definitely more feminine in my opinion. Whenever I spray Bombshell Paris, I kind of get sort of like a fresh, out of the shower scent. It's very lemony and kind of it reminds me of like pine, but when I give that description, I almost think that it's giving a description of like autumn or winter, and I actually think this is like a year-round scent. And on the dry down, this almost reminds me of baby shampoo, so if you can kind of picture like a fresh, very clean scent, it's actually really, really pretty, and I'm so happy that I picked it up. The next one I picked up is Very Sexy Now, and its fragrance notes are coconut water, pink lotus, and warm sand accord. Out of the 3 fine fragrance mists that I picked up, I would say Very Sexy Now is my least favorite. It's just nothing really special. It's just kind of generic in my opinion. I'm gonna have to wear it a little bit more. I've already worn it, I would say, about 3 times, and so far I'm just not loving it as much as I'm loving the other 2. Even though I'm not super in love with Very Sexy Now, I'm still so happy that I picked up all of these fine fragrance mists because I usually don't see them going under $10, so to get them for $7.50 I think is a phenomenal price, so semi-annual sale again is just the perfect time to shop. So this time around, I didn't go too crazy on the body mist just because I have so many. So I just wanted to kind of like get a few just to try them out. And I actually smelled vanilla amber bourbon in the store when I was in Vegas. So I knew that I was going to like it. And this was on sale for $4.50. And its fragrance notes are vanilla amber, smooth bourbon, and orchid. And I forget who had gave this description, but they said it smells like root beer, and I had completely forgot that I heard that description about it. And when I got this fragrance and I sprayed it on myself, that description came back to me because I thought, oh wow, this really does smell like root beer. On the dry down, I would say I get more of that orchid, but it really does smell like root beer. So I think to tone that down a little bit, I'm going to mix it with other lotions. So I'm going to pair it with Midnight Amber Glow from Bath and Body Works just because you get a similar vibe, but I think you can kind of like alter the smell a little bit with this one. And its notes are smooth amber, caramel latte, and vanilla bourbon. And the other two lotions I'm going to pair it with that are already in my collection is Amber Romance and Bare Vanilla, just because I think those two can probably tone down that root beer aspect a little bit and make it just a little bit sweeter. And I think the amber would pair really beautifully with that one too. So the next body mist I picked up is Sunslope, and this I got for $3.75. So for that reason I'm keeping it, but I don't know why I got this. It really reminds me of Frosted Coconut Snowball from Bath and Body Works, which is already in my collection. I think the reason I picked this up was because I was confusing it with last year's coconut scent, which was a lot more creamy and smooth. And this one is just, it's a nice scent, but again, it's like very generic, and it's just not sweet enough for me. But its fragrance notes are coconut, amber, and musk. And this one is just okay. If I could go back and get the, there was like a pink body mist that I remember smelling in store and I liked it a lot more, so I would have rather picked up that one. But like I said, this was only $3.75, so I'm going to be keeping it. So the next two items that I picked up are roller balls, and these were each $7.50. So I got Bombshell Glamour and Tease Coco Soiree. I would have preferred to get these in the Fine Fragrance Mist, but by the time I was shopping, they were all sold out. I smelled Tease Coco Soiree in the store before, so this one wasn't a blind purchase. And I remember liking it, but the name is very deceiving because I was thinking it was going to be like a rich chocolatey scent, and it's actually like teas mixed with berries. The berry note is very strong in this. So its fragrance notes are Lush Wildberry, Freesia Petals, and Whipped Mocha. So that's the reason I didn't pick it up in a bigger bottle. I just didn't think that I would wear it enough, but I still wanted it, so I'm so happy that I got it in a roller ball. So up next I have Bombshell Glamour, and like I said, I don't live near Victoria's Secret, so I wasn't sure if this was worth getting in a full-size bottle. And it was in a roller ball, so I figured why not try it out and see if I like it, and then maybe if I like it they'll still have full size available. But its fragrance notes are Velvet Peach, Crystal Peony, and Opulent Amber. And the original price for roller balls are $19.95, so to get this for $7.50 I think was a really great deal. So the last things that I picked up from this semi-annual sale are actually their perfumes, which I got these for a really great price. These were $15 and some change each, and the reason I got them so cheap was because they were, I want to say 40% off, and they were having a promotion where everything on sale was an additional 25% off, and on top of that I had a $10 off gift card. So these were originally $59.95, and like I said, I think these were $15.74. I'll put the price up when I look at the receipt. So I think that was an absolutely phenomenal deal. Normally Victoria's Secret perfumes are so expensive, so like I said, semi-annual sale is a great time to stock up. So I already have Oh So Sexy in a mini perfume. Hold on, I'll get it for you. So here it is in a mini. I only have a tiny bit left, and this fragrance is so beautiful, and I'm so happy that they brought it back for a semi-annual sale. So the fragrance notes for Oh So Sexy is a bergamot, paradise apple, and whipped cream, and it smells exactly like the description. I think the name's a little bit deceiving. Oh So Sexy, I feel like doesn't suit the fragrance at all. There's really nothing sexy about this scent. It's just like a fun, appley sweet scent. It's really, really beautiful, and I'm so happy that I got it. If you've ever tried Oh So Party by Victoria's Secret, Oh So Sexy to me is very similar, only Oh So Party has a lime note where Oh So Sexy has an apple note. So I would just switch the fruits and they're like sister scents. So up next, I picked up Rapture, which was a blind buy for me. Its fragrance notes are Bulgarian rose, amber, and musk. And I know the scent has been around for a long time, since the 90s, so I'm thinking that's maybe why people don't like it. Maybe the scent is just, of a different time. But I actually used to work at Victoria's Secret a long, long time ago. And it was around Christmas time, and I noticed a lot of older men were buying this for their wives, and I'm thinking that maybe it's just been around so long that this is their signature scent. So when it came back around for semi-annual sale, I'm like, why not, give it a try. And especially because it was only $15, I figured I'd try it for myself. So stay tuned for a review on Rapture. And the last fragrance that I picked up was XO Victoria. I absolutely love the packaging. I feel like it's classic Victoria's Secret, just so girly and fun, and that's just what I love about Victoria's Secret. I feel like the packaging gets me every time. And this was also a blind buy, so I've never smelled this before. And its fragrance notes are Victoria Rose, Lady Apple, and English Ivy. So like I said, stay tuned for a review on those. So I wanted to throw in these two fragrances as a little bonus in this sale. I actually didn't pick these up at Victoria's Secret semi-annual sale. I actually bought these on eBay recently, and this was Scandalous by Victoria's Secret in 1.7 fluid ounces, and I actually picked this up for $15 on eBay, brand new. And its fragrance notes are raspberry liqueur, black peony, and praline. And next I picked up Ginger Zen from the Pink line, and this was on eBay for $10, so I'm like, why not? It's really cute packaging, and its fragrance note says gingerbread and yoga vibes. That's really all the bottle says, but this to me really smells like Bath & Body Works Jolly Gingerbread Village, so I probably wouldn't have picked it up just because of how similar they are, but I still really like it. This is kind of like a sweeter version of Jolly Gingerbread Village, but not super sweet. It's still pretty fresh too. But yeah, that was what I got from eBay. Alright, you guys, so that is everything I picked up for this year's semi-annual sale, with the exception of Scandalous and Ginger Zen. I'm so happy that I was able to shop and get everything for such an affordable price. Please let me know if there was anything at semi-annual sale that you got, and stay tuned for a part 2 where I'm going to talk about all the accessories and clothes that I got. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.